Today I'm just streaming because I'm bored. I will be playing the pop-up cup, so I guess you can classify as a practice for it. I'm really tired. Didn't wake up late at all, but I didn't go to school today. Alright guys, don't even yell at me. Simply it was just bad weather, and I had to pick my mom up at the airport yesterday because she was getting back from a vacation. So I spent the day today with my mom. And yeah, that was the main reason why I didn't show up to school, if you guys are wondering. But you know, I heard that's supposed to be a really big snowstorm tonight. I'm actually really excited because I hate like winter. That's like my least favorite thing of the year, winter time. I want a dual partner, so if you're in the chat and you play Fortnite and you have me added on Epic Games, please invite me. I am lonely and looking for a dual partner. Okay? I'll probably see if Ethan's on in like 5 minutes. Guys, I'm generally tired, and over the school year next year, just so you know guys, during the 2019-2020 school year, since I'm starting up high school, and for like the next 4 years, the most you'll see me doing is recording and small videos, because of course I'm going to be doing my YouTube channel while I'm in high school. So over high school, I'm confident that during that time I can get up to at least, you know, 1K subs over 4 years in high school. It'll be tricky because I'm gonna need to keep up daily uploads and daily streams. By the way guys, I'm also mainly streaming because my thing that I usually have on Monday nights has been cancelled due to the fact that it's Canada and it's snowing. And yesterday everybody at this one event they have on Sundays was, everybody was complaining because it's like, you know, it's freezing, but it's like we're all Canadian, or a majority of us are Canadian, but we're all living in Canada. You have to get used to living in Canada. If you're from a different country, like if you're born in a southern country, well, I mean, you should be used to it if you've lived here for longer than 2 years, you know. At this point, if you live in Canada, you need to get used to the weather. Because literally, I've had moments where it's been the middle of March break, and it just starts pouring snow. Like, believe it or not, a majority of snow days in Canada will happen after winter. I'm not even joking. If you're from Canada, you'll know that. I think last year we had like 2 snow days in March. I can't confirm that though, because I do not concentrate on how many snow days I have in a school year. So, yeah, all I concentrate on is how tired I am. I woke up at 8 this morning and went upstairs because I don't know, I was tired and I missed the bus since I woke up at 8:30 and my bus picks me up at 8:15 or so, and I don't know if it was delayed. I don't think it was delayed. It happened to be that I woke up and went upstairs to where my mom was because she was just waking up as well, and she was like, "What, you don't want to miss school?" And I was like, "What?" Because I was confused, but then I realized she's basically just letting me stay home because I get to spend time with my mom. If you just joined in, she's been gone for a week. And no, I'm not a guy like Brewski who listens to way too much mumble rap and tries to act cool because of my voice. No, I'm generally just very tired right now, and I don't know, I've just been lying down on the couch all day watching TV. Just like, I watched a couple movies today, so I'm just exhausted. I haven't played Fortnite all day. Yesterday I didn't play much. But whoever's in the chat, if it's Ethiomics or Ethan, Double Trouble, please invite me to your Fortnite game. Hold on a second. Sorry, my mom was calling me, and she doesn't understand that I'm in my basement. She is on the main floor. I cannot hear her. Oh no, she's on the top floor, sorry, I'm in my basement. You guys don't know, that's where my whole gaming setup. If you didn't watch my room tour video, basically, my bedroom is where I have my setup and my bed, and recently I've just been extremely tired and lazy, so I've just been using my bed as kind of a place where I store things I'm going to need over the next couple weeks. So, I have like my chain of clothes on there. My bed right now, even though it isn't a good place to put it because, I don't know, my dog can get on my bed and, I don't know, just lie down on them and get a bunch of dog hair all over them. Even though I don't know if anybody in my school is allergic to dogs. If they are, then rest in peace, them. Well, that's only if they're major allergic, if they have a major allergy to dogs. Minor allergies. I just have a crap ton of dog hair on me. My grandma's allergic to dogs, even though I have 2. Or I have 1, and my brother took the other one, but I don't care. I'm just blabbering nonsense right now. Completely forgetting that you can only have 6 minis because this game is retarded. And change the minis cap. That guy just killed himself. Gave me a free rocket launcher. And just got me killed at the same time. That guy's a genius.
Thanks for making the best goal.
Oh hey, I got the Ice King back bling. And this is dope. You can get all these for outliving opponents, I think. If I check the Ice King, I get red one after a few. I'm gonna try and outlive 25 opponents in total today. I fully plan on it. I really hope I can get up to that one today, and I will be back. Hold on. I had to check my epic friends. Oof, Ethan is not on. I'm gonna check. I think the mailman's here, and I'm expecting mail. Maybe. Sorry guys, I was just checking because this week is when my birthday is, so usually around this time. I'm not saying that I'm fully expecting to get it, but I'm hoping I can get some you know, just nice cards from my grandparents. But I have very nice grandparents, but I don't expect any cash or anything because I'm not gonna be like mad because I don't get cash. I expect to hang out with them on my birthday because my grandparents and stuff are coming to town. And also, best part about having a birthday on February 1st, once every, like, I don't know, 10 years, your birthday is on Super Bowl Sunday. Happened to be that on my 10th birthday, my birthday was on Super Bowl Sunday. And that was actually really fun because I got to have like a Super Bowl party at my house. And also I found out that on my birthday is also Harry Styles' birthday, which is, I think, a guy from One Direction. I can't confirm it though. I was watching the stream. Please, tell me your Epic Games name. I need a friend. I'm looking for friends. I need people to play duos with because I'm bored. I hate randoms because they either do not have a mic, are really scummy, or will be a complete a-hole to you and get really cocky. I one time got into a game of duos where the guy also was into conspiracy or whatever, like politics, and I literally got in and he was like, "We doing this for Trump," and I swear he was like a guy who listened to way too much mumble rap because he's like, "Oh yeah, we be doing this for Trump, man." I couldn't understand him. Right now I'm not trying to be a mumble rapper. No, I'm just, like I said earlier, I'm just really tired. I usually don't get much sleep. I'll be straightforward with you guys. I commonly will not get enough sleep. But it's like, I ran into this guy and I was like, Jesus Christ, is he like turning to the next mumble rapping king? I was like, Jesus, this guy must be trying to turn into the next mumble rap king because he just happens to be like mumbling more than I can understand. It's like, I don't understand much mumbling, but I do mumble a lot. I don't even remember how I got into this conversation about mumbling. It's probably because of my voice. I'll try and brighten up my voice in a bit. But, no. I really want just to start off screaming just really weird, cringy stories. Like, I don't know, first time. I feel like in high school I'm gonna be like that dude, you know, the guy who just is really awkward around girls in class. It's like, he'll see a girl in his class and then get partnered up with them for like science or whatever lab, and they'll have to do a project together for like dissecting a frog. I don't know. But then I'll be the guy who just sits there and instead of actually doing work just starts being really awkward, and then out of nowhere just throws up all over the floor. I don't know. Hold on. Sorry, my mom asked me what my student number was, and I didn't know what she was talking about because I have been in 2 different school boards, and I'm going back to my old school board. Basically, I just have one of those really awkward school lives where I started off in one school board, the public school board, that I transferred over to the more or less religious school board, and yeah. I'm just really, you know, different from a lot of the people. A lot of the people that I know right now have been going to the school that I go to since they were like 3, and since they were in kindergarten, whereas I started at this school board about 5 years ago. Maybe that could be a story. If you guys want to see that, comment. I want to see it, and then I'll make a story about just the transition between my 2 elementary schools, in case you're in like grade 3 or 4 and you're gonna switch over to schools. Maybe I'll just do that as a live story time, you know, just how I like switched schools and how it felt, just like, you know, if you're switching schools, how it might feel. Well, I'll just start that right now, I guess. So it's about grade 3. Right now I'm in grade 8. My mom decided to move across the city. So note, my dad used to live about 3 blocks away from me. Now my dad lives like a block and a half away from me. But basically my mom wanted to move across the city, so it'd be about a 15-minute drive from my dad's house. And so she did that, and I was like, alright, well that's just kind of a long drive and all, but I'm alright with it. And I was nervous because I used to live next to one of the most popular Call of Duty Zombies YouTubers that still exists solely for zombies to this day. I used to live next to him. Their name, the channel is You Always Win. They have about 2.5 million or something. And yeah, I used to live next to them. Hold on. I used to live next to Brother Guns, because Brother Guns lives in Canada, whereas Meatwagon, I believe his name would be, Meatwagon currently lives in the US. I know that because they went on like this huge family trip to the US to meet up with him in person, and it's quite interesting. So my mom was asking me my school student number, so I had to text it to her. Basically, yeah, I used to live next to him, and I used to be like best friends with his kids. His kids were at my school, they were on my bus, and then they left my school, and actually it was quite awkward, but they still talk to me through PlayStation. And yeah, I knew him. And I remember I would always go over to his house, and he would either be in his basement recording, where whenever he'd be in his basement, doing stuff, I'd sometimes go down there, and he had like a gaming PC. He had the 100K plaque. He had like a massive PC, a PS4, and Xbox One. He had every new console by the day it came out, and he had like 3 of them because he had one for 2 of his kids and another one for the 3rd kid. So it was like really cool because they had all these consoles and all I had was like a crappy PS4. Well, not a crappy one, but I've had this PS4 for a couple years now. And it was a nice gift from my dad, I guess you could say. So yeah, it was actually a big Christmas present from my dad in 2013 with my PS4. But I would always hang out with his kids. I'd always go over to their house, and every time I would hang out and we'd play like PlayStation for hours on end, because they had PlayStation and Xbox and PC. But I'd go over and I'd go down to a SEP, and it would be like this huge setup. He had like probably a $10,000 gaming setup, and he probably has a more expensive one, like a $30,000 setup now. But it's a nice setup, and like they both work together, so they have like they have to split their funds since they both make the money off of videos, which is quite enjoyable or whatever. And both have individual channels. Either way, that's off topic from the complete story that I was actually gonna make, but to sum it up, I used to live next to a guy who has millions of subscribers on YouTube, and back then also making money on YouTube was a lot easier, I guess you could say. You made money, I guess, easier, because back then you could be a millionaire on YouTube from having from having like 200K, and now it's a lot harder where it's like you get 1 cent every 100 views, so you need about, to make $10 off of it, you need accurately 10,000 views. Or no, yeah, to make $1, you need 1,000 views, so 10,000 views would be $10. And yeah. Sorry. I'm watching Social Blade's current live subscriber count. A competition between PewDiePie and T-Series. Then they also have some of the more subscribers or subscriber YouTubers, some of the biggest YouTubers. I think it's like the top 5 others besides music, because music is actually full on run by YouTube. So I guess that channel doesn't get like the plaques and everything. They make the plaques, but the music channel can't really say thank you for 100 million subs. They have 104 million, being the most subscribed. But I think that whenever you check, their channel isn't actually on the sub list, because a lot of people will actually just watch the music channel and just naturally subscribe because they're bored and because they're producing music. But it's just like the main channel that YouTube runs, even though YouTube makes probably close to billions a year. Like a couple hundred billion or a couple hundred million at least, you know. Going from maybe 20 to 30,000 people, or no, like maybe 10 to 20 people knowing about it, to now being one of the biggest sites in the world, having over, like, probably close to 5 to 10, no, 3 to 4 billion people on it monthly. And that's different people. A lot of people watch YouTube daily. If you're like me, you're watching YouTube every day, getting your interest satisfied by, I don't know what videos you're interested in. I just watch a fair amount of Fortnite videos and other random videos that I just find, like, I'm a little bit interested in life hacks, but I don't watch them as much because I found out that literally all these life hack channels do is they make all their money off of small little things, or off of making 20-minute videos which contain the same life hacks, and they literally will copy paste the video, put a decent thumbnail in it that's never showed, like putting glue on your tongue, or I don't know, putting 60-pound weights on a piece of hot glue. But really, the real life hack should be how to make $30 million in a month or in a year off of making clickbait YouTube videos. I swear. Whoever else joined in literally was just waiting for the shot to be fired. Alright, but it's like that's a dumb way to make tons of money. Like, clickbait is a serious thing on YouTube nowadays. It's common to see people clickbaiting. Like, you go to YouTube and search up a general video, it'll have either a clickbait thumbnail or title. A majority of videos that you'll search up on YouTube will have a form of clickbait in them. Of course, the only ones that are legit are sub counts, because nobody can rig a sub count unless they sub bot a YouTuber. Like, I think I was sub bot at one point, which I hate. Alright, if you sub bot, don't. Okay. It's easier to pay for your subs and get legit subs than to bot and have none of these fake people watching your videos. I'd much rather a bunch of these fake people not watch my videos than I'd much rather have a bunch of these real people not watch my videos than have a bunch of fake people not watch my videos. Or, you know, because it just feels unlegit. I know that somebody sub-botted me because they confessed, and I'm still friends with them to this day. But I'm just like, I want to restart my channel at this point, because it's like, I'm fully against sub-bots. I'm fully against you sub-botting somebody, but you don't need to enter your password. Somebody could easily sub-bot just by entering in a YouTube username, subscribing to a few people. Boom, hits them with 1,000 subs. And a lot of these people do it to make money. Like, if you're making a lot of money a month, fair enough. But if you're sub-botting to do it and view-botting to do it, No. So average every minute, PewDiePie is getting 82 subscribers, whereas T-Series is getting 38. Average every 30 days is 95. What? Right now there's a gap of 237,507 subscribers between PewDiePie and T-Series. That's actually updated every 2 seconds, just like the sub count. A little bit over 237,000 subs difference. That was a really bad played fight. Like, that guy had this, and I swear he just started blaring. He blared this. He just started, like, just going berserk with this. Or this. He just went berserk with all of his guns. I swear, he just, like, don't use snowmen if you're not gonna use them correctly. I use them correctly, in my opinion. I take a snowman. I'll throw it at an enemy who could deal some danger. So then I get a few seconds to just fire and unload as many shots into them as possible. Right now I'm trying to destroy ranged ice fiends and elite members of the cubes. Or whatever, the Ice Kingdom. Mushroom Kingdom if you really wanna be memeing here. I don't even know what the Mushroom Kingdom is. Don't ask me what it is because I won't give you a legitimate answer. I honestly don't think that shooting ice fiends is a smart idea. I think that pickaxing them and dealing damage with your axe is a good idea, especially to ranged ones or to ones where you have a challenge to destroy them. So if you're supposed to destroy ice brutes, then go for it. I think I'm gonna try and complete all the challenges just to get that nice, delicious looking glider. Now I'm gonna need to pop these. Grab this, grab this, grab this. Grab these and bust the hell out. Personally, I just hate when you have balloons against a guy with a good sniper shot. But also, if you're gonna jump really high or off a mountain, make sure you have balloons in your inventory and like equipped if you're gonna jump off a mountain with balloons. Don't be an idiot. If you jump without these in your inventory and then right as you fall, you're gonna fall to your death. I have no chance of survival. This one. I officially support these dudes. The big men. Alright, that guy had a nice shot on me. Alright, so we currently have, in the ratings, PewDiePie has gone up 300 more subscribers than T-Series. Okay, every 12 hours, every day, every 2 days. So basically, every 7 days, PewDiePie gets 124 more subs than T-Series. But then, you know, or a few more subs than T-Series. But then, the estimated time for T-Series passing PewDiePie is February 4th at 1 a.m. And PewDiePie to 82 million subscribers, or to 84 million, sorry, is February 6th, 10 p.m. Eastern, and predicted for T-Series to hit 83 million is January 30th at 10 a.m. or 7 a.m. The current ratings are the most subscribed YouTube channel in the world being music, but that won't count. Then it goes PewDiePie, T-Series, 5-Minute Crafts is 47 million, which will be quite soon that it finishes. So, estimated sub at crossover, or subs at crossover will be 83.7 million, 83.8 million, 84 million, 85.8 million, 86.2 million, or 84.2 million. The thing is that PewDiePie starts leading every few seconds to T-Series because T-Series loses more subs and PewDiePie gains more subs because more people are realizing T-Series is not a good channel. I don't even know what T-Series does for a living, but I don't even know who runs T-Series. So there's Social Blade HQ, Ray Lee America, PewDiePie HQ, Brington, England, and T-Series HQ, New Delhi, India, I believe. I do not know where New Delhi is, but please do not get pissed at me in the comments. Be like, oh, you're racist, you don't know what country New Delhi's in? As far as I know, it's in India. I don't know, I see the flag, and that's what I think. That's what I naturally come to. Is India. Is that New Delhi? Jesus Christ, I failed that miserably. I hate my life. I feel like the most known YouTuber out of PewDiePie and T-Series would be Mr. Beast. Funny enough, a lot of people have heard about PewDiePie, but then not many people have heard of Mr. Beast, but at the same time, a lot of people have heard about him, considering the fact that he's growing faster than PewDiePie and T-Series combined. What was I gonna search up? Oh, yeah. I'm going to the Urban Dictionary and searching up T-Series because PewDiePie is the internet. T-Series. Oh my god. Guys, if you can't listen to swearing, then don't search up T-Series on the Urban Dictionary. Alright? Basically, I get bored some days, and currently... on Urban Dictionary, never mind. I'm just gonna give up there. So basically it's saying that's where the... Oh, down, boy. Slow down, puppy. I'm not calling my ping a dog, but I'm calling my ping horrible because I do not have good dogs. I'm kidding, I have nice dogs, they're adorable, but they are not good. They beat me when I lose their Snapchat streaks. I'm kidding. No, that's just my brother. I'm kidding. I don't even follow Snapchat streaks, guys. Please. If you use Snapchat streaks, do me a favor. Tell me what the meaning of Snapchat streaks are, and I will start sending Snapchat streaks to all my contacts on Snapchat. Like, I will straight start sending streaks on Snapchat if I get a useful meaning for them. Oh, of course, I have to die because this game is just bad. So if I search up on Social Blade, Urban Dictionary, or not Social Blade, T-Series on Urban Dictionary. T-Series is PewDiePie's current beat. Yes. Nothing. Okay. My phone ended up taking that. T-Series is PewDiePie's current B word. Well, they sit in second place for most subscribed YouTube channel. That actually, not that matters anymore because every good content creator's channel is going to die, including Pew's. What the hell is article? In Mayor for Constitution of Singapore, which and why did I get an ad for a book? High-end knife case. I got a ad for a book for some reason. On Urban Dictionary. I think it's because you have on Urban Dictionary, I guess it goes through what type of ads you're looking at and stuff you're looking at, so we'll give you links to them. Even if you don't want them. Like, you know. Man. I am exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. A fortnight. So right now, after 5-minute crafts, is Conzilla. Never heard of them. Then it's Justin Bieber. Then Set India. Then Social Blade is not actually the 5th most subscribed, but just showing their sub count because they need subs. But wow, Conzilla is at 46 million. Justin Bieber's at 43.46 million, and then Set India is at 43.46 million on YouTube. These are all their sub counts. Just go on Social Blade. It's actually a really useful site if you want to see people's, like, if you want to see, first of all, PewDiePie and T-Series sub counts in the same box. Then go on Social Blade instead of having to use like 2 monitors, which I could easily do because I have 3 monitors. I'm kidding, I only have 2, but they're both quite useful. Each of them has a use, actually. If I'm streaming on my computer, which I hardly ever do, because of how much time it takes. Like, it takes a lot of time to stream on my PC. I have 1 monitor for actual streaming and the other to have the stream chat. So you guys will be able to see it by looking on your stream. But I have to use a monitor that's separate to see my PC stream chat, whereas on PS4 I can just hold my PlayStation button. Currently I'm also at low health, so if anybody hits me with an AR, your boy's going down. Somebody hits me with a pickaxe even, but pickaxe have surprisingly gotten stronger than some guns. Like the pickaxe right now, you could do more damage with a pickaxe in 1 shot than you can with a pump shotgun in 1 shot. You take a pump, you have 1 shot in it, you'll do 20 damage. You do a pickaxe, you'll do the same amount. I'm kidding, no, it's like with a pump, you'll take 1 shot and you'll get 5 damage done. But you take a pickaxe and bring it the same distance as a pump, and you'll do more damage with your pickaxe. So, bro, how am I still killing? I was like, how am I still getting the kills? I had freaking 2 people attack me. Yo, you guys want to hit 10 million or 100 million first? Not 10 million. They both already hit 10 million. PewDiePie or T-Series? My personal preference is the literal internet. I'll be back.
Owen. Owen. Owen.
I am back. Oh, hey Mason. Not much.